In this video, we're going to show you how to update the Xtrema to the latest firmware. The video assumes that you have loaded the necessary USB drivers and the Xtrema log program onto your Windows PC. If you have not done so, please watch the Installing Xtrema software video first. Now, the first thing we do is to plug in the USB cable into the expansion port jack on the Xtrema charger with the power off. The next thing we do is to plug the other end of the USB cable into an available jack on your computer. At this point, we can apply power to the Xtrema. If you don't have a bench power supply or a large 12-volt battery nearby, you can always use a standard 9-volt battery to provide power during update, and even when using the Xtrema as a watt meter. If you're not sure what version firmware the Xtrema is currently running, you can see the version number by observing the screen shortly after power up. If you missed it, you can always power your Xtrema off by tapping the joystick to the left and then tapping in any direction once again to power the unit back on. To begin the update, go to your computer, click and run the Xtrema log program. Then click on the Update tab and check the correct COM port. If you're not sure which COM port to select, the easiest way to determine this is to unplug the USB connector and click on the Check for COM ports button. One of the COM ports will disappear. Plug the USB cable back in and click on the Check for COM ports button once again, noticing which COM port reappears. The COM port that appears is the port assigned to your USB cable and is the port that you want to check. You will notice that if you plug the USB cable into a different USB plug on your computer, Windows will assign it a new number. The next step will be to click on the Select Update File button and choose the firmware version that you would like to use for the update. Click on Open to choose the file and close the selection window. Okay, to actually perform the update, simply turn the Xtrema off by tapping the joystick momentarily to the left. Now turn the Xtrema back on, but this time push and continue holding the joystick button on the Xtrema to the left. While continuing to hold the joystick to the left, with your mouse, click on the Update Device button. Continue to hold the joystick button to the left until you see the progress bar moving. As soon as you see the progress bar moving, let go of the joystick button and wait for the update to complete. If your update was successful, your Xtrema will power itself back on and display the new firmware revision in the startup window. Your Xtrema charger is now completely up to date, and you can begin using the new features.